guess that was kind of a little bit of a discipline for the people who are pissing Chris off.
They're annoying me in the chat room. So
what are they doing in the chat room that's getting under your skin?
I just get so fucking tired of all of the whining. I don't like this topic. It's not music. Oh God, more political shit. Oh God, not the fucking bag shit. Oh my God, I hate that fucking song. Shut up.
Well, again, this goes back to the Spotify employees.
Yeah.
Go listen to another show.
Yeah, beat it. Just fucking beat it.
I don't care if you go listen to somebody else. I don't care if you tune in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris and I will just do our show. If one person tunes in or nobody tunes in.
No, we'll just fucking chat amongst ourselves.
Yeah. We just sit there and shoot the shit.
Yep. And that would actually be good because then it wouldn't have to be 6 fucking hours.
So yeah, that was Chris's fuck you to you.
Yeah. And then Jackal, I cannot imagine being at his house for a party. He's in here talking about how Lou Reed was a genius.
Lou Reed?
Lou Reed. He said he's the only one that loves the fucking Lou Reed and Metallica record. I agree with him that. He's the only one on the planet that loves that record.
The Lulu record?
Lulu. I am the table. Oh.
Yeah.
Lou Reed never recorded any good music. None.
Well, he was the Velvet Underground, man.
Yeah, fuck the Velvet Underground. Fuck Taking a Walk on the Wild Side. Fuck what all the color girls sing. I don't care. Fuck Lou Reed. He's terrible. Terrible. That New York bullshit.
Chris, you just don't get it.
I guess I don't.
Lou Reed was the earliest defender of polluting the atmosphere with plastic bags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, in that case.
See, I just don't think you really have a grasp on the whole thing.
Please.
Because when it really came down to the walk on the wild side,
yeah,
it meant that you were using plastic bags at the grocery store indiscriminately.
Please, if that bag of shit was still alive, he'd be out there saying, well, you all got to vote. Be like me, Lou, and you got to get out there and vote.
No. You're missing the bigger point.
What's that?
You got to vote Democrat.
You got to vote Democrat.
No, it's not just you got to vote.
Well, they can't say Democrat, but they'll.
No. LeBron James
mm-hmm.
says you got to vote, but what he really means is you got to vote Democrat.
Well, I get that. I get that there's the hidden meaning, but
yeah, but you have to really, bring it out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean you have to vote because I want you to vote your conscience.
No.
What I'm trying to really instill in you is that you have to vote Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm really trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, I vote that Lou Reed ended his life and he did. Thank you. That's the best thing that ever happened to music was that Lou Reed died.
All right. And even though he was involved with one of your favorite bands of all time.
Don't care. He fucking wrecked that band.
He did.
That fucking song sucks 10 dicks. That album is terrible.
It is.
I'd rather listen to Nostradamus than that fucking album.
Wow, that is a big statement coming from you.
And that's the truth. I would listen to Nostradamus 10 times before I would listen to Lulu once.
And our good friend Jackal, he listened to that how many times?
500 and whatever. I think 524 days.
So basically a year and a half or 2 years.
No, he's a fool all by himself.
But. All right. To
be honest, now Elvis Costello can jump off the planet too, because he's another bag of shit with no music that was any good. And David Johansen. Fuck all those New York fucking shitty bands.
Yeah.
Not a fan of any of that shit.
All right. Well, here's somebody who was, I'm sure you're not a fan of either. Anyone from a blue city, a Democrat-run city,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure not a fan of, as am I not.
Okay.
Does that even make sense? But anyway, I know you don't care about this, but this is ridiculous in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you and I have sworn off professional sports.
Yes.
And even though I'm a huge Steelers fan, and I know you're a big Browns fan,
Yeah.
even though the Steelers opened the season on Monday Night Football,
Mm-hmm.
and as much as I was tempted to watch it, I did not watch Monday Night Football.
Okay.
I didn't watch it.
Good.
And I love my Steelers. I love Pittsburgh. I love everything about Pittsburgh, but I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing this.
No. Well, and I see Roger Goodell trying to spin it every which way, that it's not about social justice. That's about everything else.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But anyway, here where I live in the Chicago area,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago area radio host Dan McNeil, I'm sure that doesn't ring a bell with you at all.
No, not at all.
He's a local guy.
Okay.
He was fired
Uh-oh.
by the station owner, that is Entercom, on Tuesday for degrading and humiliating with a tweet.
Oh boy.
This social media bullshit is just out of control.
Right.
About the ESPN reporter Maria Taylor.
Maria Taylor.
Yes.
Okay.
On Monday, McNeil compared Taylor's outfit. So he was commenting on her appearance.
Okay.
As if she was working as a sideline reporter for ESPN's Monday Night Football game between the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers, to
Okay.
that of a porn star.
Porn star.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a look.
In a since deleted tweet, McNeil said NFL sideline reporter or a host of a AVN annual awards presentation. Now, I saw the photos, and she was wearing some kind of like a leather top or something, and it was off the shoulder, and she certainly didn't look like some kind of a sports reporter. She looked like she was, she was looking for attention is what she was looking for.
Well, there it is. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That looks hoary.
It's well, again, it's not that it looked bad per se, but she kind of looked slutty.
You think she looks slutty?
A little bit. I mean, she was wearing this leather off the shoulder thing.
She doesn't have enough tit to be slutty.
Okay.
In that look. To me, that just looks like a regular old, it's kind of a weird, looks like she dropped her coat like into a lawnmower or something, but
okay.
I don't think she looks slutty there. Not really. Nah. You think she looks slutty, huh?
Well, for a sideline sports reporter, it really didn't look like, she was out there reporting sports. She looked like she was like on a fashion thing. it looked like she was trying to draw attention to herself.
Well, she's probably trying to get ahead. She's trying to jump ahead of Aaron Andrews without fucking going through the peep show.
Well, I'm going to agree with you there. I'm going to agree with you 100%.
All right.
That this was self-aggrandizing, fashion modeling, if you will.
Yeah.
But she was using her position as a quote-unquote sideline reporter to try to further her personal career.
Okay.
And that's what this guy was trying to say.
Yeah. Well, but still, it's ESPN's problem, not hers. I mean, she could have showed up with this thing and ESPN could have said, hey, get that fucking, put a shirt on, bitch.
Well, I agree. And I agree with that point as well.
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't say it was distasteful or it was unattractive or anything like that.
No.
But she was on the side, quote unquote, sideline of the football field wearing this off the shoulder leather thing.
Yeah.
And it was just like, so are you reporting on football or are you just doing a fashion model thing?
All right.
That kind of was my thought.
Right. All right. Well, I think she looks fine, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
I didn't say she looked bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, did she look the part for the job?
Yeah. Look, in today's world, who cares? She's black. She looks the part for the job.
Well, I guess certain Black Lives Matter, Chris.
Well, that's exactly it. They don't give a shit. Dude, she could be out there wearing a clown outfit as long as her black face is shown. They won't give two fucks. I mean, see, we're racially diversified.
Oh, you are so racist, Chris.
Yeah, so what?
Racist.
So what? Fuck you and your fucking racist fucking everything is racist bullshit. Fuck off.
All right. Chicago area radio host Dan McNeil was fired.
Fired, so fired.
By the station's owner, Entercom, on Tuesday after a degrading and humiliating tweet about ESPN reporter Maria Taylor. On Monday, McNeil compared Taylor's outfit. Why is this guy commenting on her outfit?
First of all, he should be fired for fucking infinite stupidity.
Right. It's just dumb. She was working as the sideline reporter for ESPN's Monday Night Football game between the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. To that of a porn star, in a since deleted tweet, McNeil said NFL sideline reporter or a host of the AVN, that is the Adult Video News annual awards presentation. McNeil worked for AM station 670, The Score.
Oh, The Score.
The Score.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, I put up a better picture of her, like the full body picture of her. I don't know. This guy must not have ever actually seen the AVN awards. Because if she was modeled for the AVN awards, there'd be titties popping out everywhere. There'd be a little more camel toe than what we're seeing here. And she's got some big man hands. Jeez, oh man.
Yeah. She's Jerry Seinfeld material.
She looks like she could play tennis with those hands.
Well, she's Michael Obama.
Oh, stop. She's not that. She has big hands. I doubt that they're to handle her big cock.
Well, she's got the man hands.
She does have man hands.
Yeah. Well, she could rip a lobster apart.
Well, look at her hand. It's as big as her femur.
I saw it.
That's a lot of hand.
It is.
She could give a hand job to the fucking whole Steeler team at once.
Entercom fired him Tuesday morning and
apologized
exactly to Taylor for each one of us. Our words have power for our brand and on-air personality that is amplified and brings increased responsibility how we choose to use our voices. Last night's tweet and its degrading and humiliating tone to a fellow female broadcaster was unacceptable.
Shut up.
The guy was already fired. Why is he apologizing so much?
Because he thinks he's going to get another job? Shut up.
Is that the deal?
It's got to be the deal. It's the only thing I can think of. Why else would he apologize for this?
All right. Rachel Williamson, regional president of Entercom, wrote in a statement, "We have the best teams in Chicago, and we must continue to hold ourselves to a high expectation to continue to be leaders in our organization, our industry, and our community. We apologize. We
apologize. Jeez.
To all who were offended by Dan's word, especially Marie."
Now look at this picture I just put up of her here. Now that's more hoary than the fucking other one.
Right.
And that looks like that's like a press photo.
Sure it is.
That's like the press photo, but you can actually see she's got some, you couldn't, I have to take back what I said. I said she didn't have enough tits for that outfit. She clearly does. It just, the tits were hidden.
Sure.
She's got some big old fucking melons going on here.
How tired are you, as well as any of our CMS fans, about this? I'm apologizing and I'm sorry I said that. And how dare I speak my initial thoughts and mind about things, and getting your whole career just derailed or canceled because you just said, hey, this is what I'm thinking.
Well, Neely, it's very important to distance yourself from your actual thoughts. So, I think apologies are good. They're very warranted in this case.
Are they? Are they really?
Yeah, and I'm sure that some program director somewhere is going to rehire Dan. I'm sure he won't have this hanging around his neck forever. I'm sure he will not be handing out carts at Walmart here 6 months from now with his new name once he gets his name changed.
I mean, really, Chris, I'm being honest with you. How tired are you with this whole, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I really said what I was really thinking.
Oh, I'm tired of it, dude. I'm tired of it because I would never do it. That's why, because it is the polar opposite of something I would ever do.
Of course.
I more than anything, well, not anything, but more than most things, I despise people being pathetic.
Yeah.
And these fucking apologies are fucking pathetic. You don't mean it. Everybody knows you don't mean it. All you're doing is fucking giving these guys the fucking ability to fire you and not give you fucking termination money, or what do you call that? A workers' comp.
Yeah.
Once you apologize, you just said, well, I'm guilty of this, and therefore don't pay me because I violated terms of my job.
Right, of course.
Never apologize. Never, ever. This guy, when he was fired, should have said, I don't agree with dick. I don't agree with what they said. I don't agree with how they translated my tweet. I don't even agree with what I said myself. I don't agree with anything. Fuck you. You're going to fire me, then fire me.
Yeah.
Until then, I'll be fucking talking about the next punt on the game. But don't apologize for shit, because now this guy can't even collect unemployment.
No.
You fucking turd. All he had to do was say, nah, I didn't do anything wrong. And then at least he has a chance to get unemployment. At least he could have a hearing then. Now he can't, because now they got him on record saying he apologizes.
Yeah. Remember the days back in, I'm going to say the Imus days, or the, what was that guy with the big mouth?
The big mouth.
Yeah. The guy who had the TV show.
Oh,
Morton
Downey Jr.
Yeah. Morton Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Remember the days you could just kind of say what was on your mind?
Yeah.
And people was like, yeah, I kind of agree with that. Or no, I don't agree with that. Remember that? Remember
Well,
those days?
that's because these corporations don't stand behind their talent anymore.
Yeah, but now it's like you have to agree with this or else.
Yeah. Well, again, it's because the corporations don't stand behind their talent. It's the corporation's fault ultimately, because the corporations, if they stood behind their talent, then they wouldn't have to apologize for anything.
Yeah.
The corporation, as a corporate entity, should say, you know what? We stand behind what this guy said. We don't necessarily agree with it, but that's his statement.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah. Doesn't reflect our views. We don't think she looks like a whore at the AVN.
Employ him, man. You pay his paycheck, man.
Yeah.
That means you're complicit with his thoughts, man.
That's when you say, you know what, go fuck yourself, like Spotify did to their team.
Well, did they really say that to their team, or
so far
were they still considering it?
Well, so far they've said go fuck yourself. Rogan is still on there.
Right. Well, again, they committed to $100 million.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
And that's why this fucking tool for $40,000 a year or whatever he's making calling these games is fired.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it to them to fire Dan whatever on some fucking low end of the AM dial sports show. They're not going to give two fucks about that guy.
Apparently not. Well, Danny dearest, if you would like to continue making sexist comments about me, please bring your misogyny with you to the NBA Countdown doubleheader I'll be hosting tomorrow night. Hey, ladies, remember you can wear whatever you feel confident in, she said.
I don't have a problem with that at all. Do you have a problem with what she said?
No.
I don't.
No.
She at least answered it and dared him to come.
If I saw her in public and I walked up and I said, yeah, I'm just here to ogle your tits in a leather bra.
Yeah. At least she stood up to it and said, hey, come on, come and say it to my face.
Yeah, come ogle me. Come ogle me.
I give her credit for that. She at least said, hey, bring it to me. I don't give a fuck. Good for her.
This social media shit is out of control.
Really?
Yeah. It's just like, so this is how you fight back? Is because you type something out on your computer?
Yeah. Dude, I didn't notice that it was out of control.
It's unbelievable. It's just like, so he tweeted and then she tweeted and he tweeted back. And so she tweeted back to him.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
It's like it's like exactly what we used to make fun of as kids. Well, then he said this, so then she said that. It's fucking garbage. Social media is fucking, it's communication for the retarded. It really is.
So he tweeted out, she looks like she's accepting an award at the AVN. And then she tweeted back, oh, yeah? Well, come face me face to face. And then he tweeted back, oh, yeah? Well, I'll be there, darling. Yeah. And then she tweeted back, yeah, bring your A game, bitch.
Yeah,
and
I know I am, but what are you?
This digital media, which means absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so temporary.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said,
yeah, it's temporary until you lose your job. Then it's big time permanent.
Of course. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's just stupid.
This whole society is just fucked. We're just fucked.
Yeah. Well, then he said, and then she said, and then I thought this about her, and then she said about me, and then I said about her, and then so what?
Yeah, once he was fired, though, never fucking apologize.
No, of course not.
That's the most enraging part of the whole thing. Every one of these fucking jizz buckets that apologizes makes it harder for the next guy. People got to start saying, I apologize. They got to not only not apologize, but they got to make a statement the other way.
Right.
And enough people have to do it to where people won't be able to to shame people into this kind of shit.
Of course.
This guy had the opportunity to say, you know what? Not only am I not apologizing, but I'm not deleting the tweet either. In fact, I'm retweeting it. I'm retweeting my own tweet saying that she looks like she should be giving the award for best blowjob in a cinematic fucking scene.
Right.
That's what he should have done. He should have gone in. He should have gone all in.
Yeah, because he had nothing to lose at that point. He already lost his gig. So what the fuck?
Nothing to lose, but at least if he goes all in, there'll be a segment of the population that'll be like, fuck yeah, bravo, dude. And then you could write a book about how you got fired or some shit and make a little money.
Right.
Something. Now you're just a fucking pussy that fucking ran and hid in the corner, you fucking homo. Oh my God, they heard me say something negative, or they saw it on Twitter. I better run and hide.
Right, of course.
I'd just like to apologize. I really didn't realize what the AVN actually was, and Lord, you don't look like you should be at the AVN.
Hey, you are a card-carrying member of the AVN. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This guy probably has the paid account at X Videos and Pornhub.
Right.
This guy knows all about it. The fact that he's quoting something from the AVN means he's watched it.
Of course he did.
This guy has seen 37 feet of Ron Jeremy's dick. Just stop. You don't know. You do know. You thought she looked like a whore.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah.
If that's misogynistic, so be it. You're misogynistic. Put the ist and the ism on the back of your shirt like every other fucking label that everybody puts on you. Accept it and move the fuck on.
Exactly.
Stop being such fucking cowards.
Yeah, just back up exactly what you mean.
Yeah, just stop being a coward. Yeah, that's what I said. That's it. You want an apology? Here's your apology. Thank you.
All right. One last story and we'll get out of here.
All right.
I know you have your thoughts on this. I definitely have my thoughts on this.
Okay.
Selena Gomez.
What about her?
Well, thoughts?
If she's hot or what?
Yeah.
I kind of like her. I think she's pretty hot. She's a little tall for me, but
really? Okay.
She's kind of hot.
Yeah. Selena Gomez.
Mm-hmm.
Hot piece of ass.
Yeah.
So anyway, Selena Gomez being that celebrity that we talk about. So she shares her private message to Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, good.
To tell him, we have to stop this hate speech. We have a serious problem. In other words, we have to stop conservative thought process because liberal process is the best.
I'd like to thank her for speaking for me here.
Basically, that's what she's trying to say.
Thanks.
Selena Gomez is the latest celebrity.
Which means nothing.
To you. And
should mean nothing to everybody.
Well, to clear thinking people.
Yeah. It should mean nothing to everybody.
Yeah, it should be. To accuse Facebook of spreading hate speech. I know I emphasize this shit all the time, but it just cracks me up. Facebook and hate speech and misinformation in a private message shared with the fans. So here's Selena Gomez. She says, listen, I got a direct line to Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, good for you.
Because he's the kingpin of Facebook.
Good for you.
And I'm speaking for all of you.
Thank God.
Because no one else has any dissenting opinions aside from the one that I share.
Mm-hmm.
Mark and Cheryl, the singer, wrote to Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and COO Sheryl Sandberg in a note posted on Friday on her Instagram.
Oh, good. So she couldn't just send a note. She has to fucking then put it out there so that everybody sees that she's.
Of course.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because we got to make sure our fans know that we're out there for them.
Because as a celebrity, I can't do anything without the adulation of the fucking bleeps and blips that follow me on Instagram.
Exactly.
Fucking whore.
Selena here. It's been a while since we sat down. We have a serious problem.
No, we don't.
Gomez, who has more than 77 million
wow
Facebook followers and 193 million on Facebook.
Jesus Christ.
That's more than half of the entire country.
Yeah.
Of the US, that is. Owned let's see, on the Facebook owned Instagram, stated that both sites are being used to spread hate and information, racism, and bigotry, i.e., anybody who is a conservative. That's what that means. And challenge the executives to stop the phenomenon.
Great.
Please shut down these groups and the users focused on spreading hate speech, violence, and misinformation.
I see. Yeah.
Our future depends on it, i.e., anybody who supports Trump.
I see where she's going.
That's really what it means.
Well, good for her.
This is an election year, i.e., don't vote for Trump, wrote the 28-year-old rare beauty makeup founder. Is that what she does outside of her?
She's doing something that 90 million people are fucking interested. You know that most of those guys are just horny guys that just like jerking off at her fucking beach pictures and shit.
Well, I think she's pretty hot myself.
She is hot. She's definitely hot. But you know what? She's another one. No life experience at all. Been a celebrity since she was fucking 12 on the Witches of Waverly Place. So, it's not like she's ever had to fucking live like a regular human being.
No.
She's been coddled her whole life. She's had yes men and no men in her life, her entire life. Nobody's ever challenged her on anything. She's been a millionaire from the time she was a child. Then she was a fucking pumped up fucking rock star or music pop star because she's hot. She's hot and she was famous, so they just put her into fucking songs. So. And then she got famous for fucking Justin Bieber, another fucking youngster with no fucking life skills. Good for you. I'm glad you, who's never had to fucking work a job in your entire life, is gonna help dictate how I live my life. Go fuck yourself, Selena. Be naked or get out of my face.
We cannot afford to have misinformation about voting, i.e., voting conservative or Republican, and called for fact checking and accountability.
They already do that. You got fucking 250 million fucking followers. You don't know that they already do that, you fucking bimbo?
Well, they're not voting the way she would prefer them to vote.
So what? They're still fact checking.
Yeah, but the thing is that the fact checking isn't going in the direction she thinks it should go.
What more can they do? They fucking shut down every goddamn conservative post. There's nothing left on. I don't know who's posting to her that she's seeing, but every conservative everything is shut down now. Every conservative everything is shut down. And fucking retarded Joe can say all kinds of goofy shit and nothing is ever done with him.
Hope to hear back from you as soon as possible, she added.
Great.
I'm so important that Mark Zuckerberg needs to pay attention to me.
Yeah.
Too bad you're married, Mark. Otherwise, I'd be sucking your dick.
Maybe she did anyway.
Who knows? Facebook did not immediately respond to Yahoo Entertainment request for comment.
No.
Gomez did not cite the Stop the Hate for Profit campaign organized by the Anti-Defamation League, Color of Change, and the NAACP, other civil rights organizations, but her request followed a mass Hollywood Instagram freeze that took place on Wednesday.
Oh.
God damn it. How are we going to survive without the Hollywood elite?
That's why I keep saying that's been the message of tonight. Ignore these fucking people.
But these people are important to me, god damn it.
Selena Gomez is not important.
Well, she is if she was riding my dick.
That's the only way she could possibly
She's
be
not going to
important.
be riding my dick tonight.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Selena.
Yeah.
Whatever your name is.
And even then, her political fucking values would not be of any importance to you.
Of course not.
She's not important on that level.
Yeah. I'm just worried about her vag massaging my dick.
People need to wake up and stop worshiping these fucking uneducated idiots.
Right.
Jesus. Buzzword, 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 associate it to my name and I'll get more attention. Buzzword, buzzword, more attention. Buzzword, buzzword, more attention.
Right.
That's what you just read in her fucking post.
Of course.
I hate these fucking assholes.
Kim Kardashian, Katy Perry, and Leonardo DiCaprio were just several of the many celebs to stay offline for the cause.
Good for them. So brave, so bold to stay offline for a whole day.
Right.
That could ruin their image.
It could.
I mean, how do you go without tweeting 16 times a day?
Right.
How do you do that, Neely?
In July, the Stop the Hate for Profit campaign placed pressure on Facebook to eradicate hate speech.
I'd like to start my own campaign. Start the hate of celebrities.
Right.
That's my campaign. Start the hate of celebrities. Hashtag start the hate of celebrities. Fuck these celebrities.
Right.
Go make a fucking movie. Go sing a song. You're a dancing monkey, goddammit. That's all your value is. Get up, sing your song, dance around, fucking make your movie. I'll watch it, and then we're done with you.
Yeah.
I don't need you to tell me how to live. Fuck off.
With a highly publicized advertising boycott, we are quickly approaching one of the most consequential elections in American history, read a statement on the campaign's website, i.e., Vote Democrat. Facebook's unchecked and vague changes are falling dangerously short of what is necessary to protect our democracy, i.e., Vote Democrat.
How upset are these fucking fools going to be if Trump wins?
Yeah, they'll be screaming and
Oh.
hollering and acting like a hot poker is shoved up in their vag.
And how bad will it be if it's a 70-30?
Yeah,
If it's like an all-time landslide?
more of a landslide than Reagan in 84.
I mean, I don't know how it's going to go, and I don't trust any polling or any of that kind of nonsense. It's all fucking bullshit. But man, the little that I have seen, which is not much, I'll be honest about it. It could be different things that I just haven't seen, but every time Trump shows up somewhere, there's 25, 30,000, 40,000. There's people lined up around the buildings to see him.
Right.
Sleepy Joe shows up, and they can't fill the circles that are social distanced.
They can't get 6 people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the room holds 24, because of social distance, and they're fucking pulling homeless guys.
Exactly.
It looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, that seems like people just either that or people just don't want to hear him speak because they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to vote for him no matter what.
Yeah. He's got nothing to say.
Yeah. Well, shit, he doesn't know where he is half the time.
Earlier this month on Facebook, they announced it would ban new political ads the week before November 3rd.
Oh, good.
The presidential election, along with voting misinformation, such as posts that suggest people would get the COVID-19 if they head to the polls.
Right.
Such bullshit.
Yep.
And again, I want to reiterate that Sturgis rally took place, 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
We heard nothing about that after that.
It's because they're all dead.
Nothing.
It's unfortunate that they all died, Neely.
Yeah, sure. Nothing.
Nope.
So dumb.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to let you pick a song to take us out of the show tonight.
All right. It's the anniversary of Megadeth's Peace Sells, but who's buying?
Okay.
So how about My Last Words from that release?
All right. Well, that works for me. All right. Well, it's been a very, very, very fast show.
Oh, shit.
I got a good laugh out of this show tonight.
Got me in a fucking mood.
Just stupidity.
Yep.
And you know, I love this country. I love the U.S. I love our president, all the things that go along with it. But my God, the people that inhabit this country, I wish half of you were dead. This would be a better place if most of you were dead.
Yeah, probably would be.
Not our CMS listeners, of course, but most of
some of them too. Some of them too wouldn't mind if they died.
All right. But anyway, it's been a fun show tonight. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, and we'll be back next Saturday. We'll do everything all over again.
Yep.
All right. What was the song you wanted to hear?
My Last Words.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here with some Megadeth.
Cool.
And we'll be back next Saturday. We'll do this thing all over again and blah, blah, blah. So this is Neely along with my very good friend
Chris Hagen.
and we're gone.
Bye, kids.